Good strike. Now come on, wind, bring it around. Hopefully that loft wasn't a mistake. Oh, oh, go on. Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at new Oxfordshire Golf Club, which is designed by Doe Coba. I do apologise Doe if I have pronounced your name wrong, but that's how it seems anyways, Doe Coba. This is a par 72 fictional course in the countryside theme, and it was added to TGC Tours just a couple of days ago. So New Oxfordshire Golf Club was designed with the inspiration of the beautiful landscape in New Oxfordshire. It is a fictional course that would fit in as a typical addition to the existing great golf courses in the area. The course is a classic type of golf course in open woodlands countryside. It plays easy and good scores are possible if you find the fairway. All par 5s are reachable in 2, so eagles are a possibility. A few holes play along a bit of water, so stay clear of that water on those holes. If there's a way to find it, I'll find it. But after your round, you may want to relax in the clubhouse terrace, enjoying the view of the course, the lake and the 18th green. So screenshots look very, very nice over here on TGC Tours, and looking forward to getting into this one. It looks to have, even from the thumbnail you can see there on screen, it looks to have those lovely lush green textures for the rough and the fairway and stuff, which I really do like to see. So we will, as always, keep everything on default. Fairways will be firm, greens will be normal, green speed will be medium fast. We will be playing from the white tees, which is 7,268 yards, and we will keep it on pin set number 1. So I will apologise also if I if I sound a little throaty or anything like that. Just a little bit run down over the last couple of days. I think it's just a mixture of my bad sleeping habits and the weather as well, because I do work outdoors, so I'm out in the freezing cold and the wet for the duration of work each day. So again, I just apologise if I sound a little bit stuffed up and throaty. But we will kick things off here with a par 5 for the first, and it's 586 yards down 26 feet. Wind is nice and calm, and yeah, we have got those lovely lush green textures. Nice light bunkers to pop things, or a bit of a contrast, making them pop against the green. Let's just switch back to our putter. We'll have a little look around the clubhouse. And that's very nicely done. Is that as far out as we can go? It is. Okay, so we got a nice little practice green over here. That is a tee box for another hole. We'll find out soon enough what one that is. Possibly starting off the back 9 maybe, if I was to take a wild guess. There's a driving range there in the back, very nice. Got our little parking area for the buggies over here. And here's our terraced area. Yeah, I will assume maybe that's kicking off the back 9, because it looks like that green there, if we can enjoy views, unless it's this one. Oh, there's hole 9 there. Yeah, it looks like the green just there at the top, near the top of the screen. Now will be 18 as well, if we are going to be sitting and relaxing, enjoying a couple of cold ones after the round on the terrace. Right, let's get things kicked off. So, did say that the par 5s are reachable. We hit a good first tee shot. Nice little bit of planting as well, breaking up the rough in between the fairways there. And we are left ourselves with 273 yards. So I think I'll be taking the driver. I want to try and get this reasonably close into 3 wood. Should get there. It is kind of running downhill. What did I say the green speeds were? The green speeds are normal or fast, actually, I think, yeah. But we'll take the driver. We'll see how close we can get. Oh, not very close with a red fast. Are we bunkered? Are we just, yeah, we're bunkered. I thought we were going to hit the rough, maybe skip it. Right, first bunker of the round. 61 yards. Definitely don't want a splash shot. 85, 77 to 85. That should be alright, actually. A little bit underpowered. but it is rolling out. So we left ourselves a birdie opportunity, but could have played that second shot a little bit better. Just a little too aggressive pushing forward. Makeable putt, definitely 10 feet. Not much in the break at all. Green speed's 158. And we will kick it off with a birdie. Okay. So we got 2 par 5s on the front 9, 2 par 3s. This is par 72, so I will expect the sort of the standard layout of holes, or is that the right term to use, but 2 of each on the front and back. So par 3 for the second is 157 yards, up 7 feet. So I'm going to play about 159, call it 152-ish maybe with the wind, 152, 153. Pitching wedge is going to be a little short. Could put a bit of D loft on maybe actually, just to give it a little bit more forward on it. Good strike. Is it enough though? Oh, it is on. And it's not a bad shot at all. Leaves us 9 feet down one. No gimme though. Oh, yes. I thought that was going to just miss on the inside there, but it's a birdie start. So first par 4 of the course coming up for hole number 3. And it measures 447 yards down 11 feet. Now, yeah, that fairway looks to be sloping right, left to right all the way, so be careful where we hit. This could end up in the rough on the right side. Well, it's a good tee shot. Excuse me. And a little bit of an update on TGC Tours for myself. Yeah, I've finally been booted down to the Kinetic Tour. Clinging on by the skin of the teeth for so long now. It was only a matter of time before I screwed up enough, missed enough cuts badly, that I got enough demotion marks to be dropped down. So I am back down on the Kinetic Tour now. Try and get myself back up to the elite. But we'll see how that goes. I'll get this shot out of the way. 119. Gonna say about 120. So sand wedge should be fine. Again, a little touch of D-loft. We'll just put a little bit of spin on it. Good strike. Looks like it'll track around pretty good. But yeah, first event anyway on the Kinetic Tour. I played it the other night. Now I was extremely tired. I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But I think it was a third hole. It was somewhere around about the second, fourth hole. Anyway, it was very early in the round. What have we got here? 10 feet down one. No, that's out too far. It was only about half break. But yeah, it was somewhere, I say, second to fourth hole, and it was a par 3. And quite a big slope off the right side of the green. Heading down to water, missed the water. Yeah, the water was fairly close, but got down into a spot that I could not get out of it. No matter what shot I tried to use, couldn't get out of it, and I just ended up rage quitting. So already going to pick up some marks over on the Kinetic. But that one was completely my own fault, just pure rage. Red mist descended. But hole number 4 here is a par 4, and it's 438 yards down 1 foot. I think we'll put a little bit of draw on this actually, just as we might run out of fairway a little bit there. All right, solid strike. Nice planting there, just where the shot feedback was, the willow tree and the bushes and such. Okay, that's left us with 140 yards up 4, so I'm going to play about 141. That's perfect for the pitch and wedge. Obviously, is that the next grouping ahead of us there? Okay, let me just have a quick look again at the slope. Left to right all the way. Let's make sure we're full, put a little bit of loft and spin on it. Good strike. Now it was below the feet quite a bit, but with the wind, that actually came around a little bit more than I thought it would with that 3 mile per hour wind, unless it picked up. But it has left us with 10 feet again. Not much breaking, so I'm not going to go out as far this time. Excuse me. So I am just a little bit throaty, but yeah, as I was saying, just down to my sleeping habits. The last couple of nights I just have not been able to sleep. This morning I couldn't even go into work just because of it. Sunday night I think I got about an hour maybe at best of sleep, and managed to struggle myself into work. I just felt like a pure bag of crap all day Monday, and then just again. So that was yesterday, so it's just Tuesday night now, and then all last night again, just tossing and turning, couldn't sleep. Ended up having to just ring it in, and managed to get myself to sleep. I slept until about, I think it was about half 11, 12 o'clock this morning. So not feeling too bad, I say, just a little bit throaty and such now. It's just the weather and just run down, but typical January. Anyway, hole 5 is a par 3 and is 198 yards up 19 feet, so say about 204. Take it back to around about 198 with that wind. I'd say 5 iron should be, or 6 iron should I say, should be just nice, hopefully. What way is the green sloping as well? I know there's a heavy slope off there, so yeah, I want to try and bring it in away from that. Let the wind take it in. It does slowly feed right to left. That's fast. I felt that. That's going to hold straight, so I think we will actually be catching that slope. The wind is trying to bring it around, though. Oh, that came up quite a bit short. Just don't turn left and catch it. All right, we have birdie opportunity. It's a lengthy one, though. Again, not much in the break. It's 21 feet up 4. Got the weight right. Looks to be tracking pretty good. Oh, just turned that tiny little bit too much. So we'll just settle for a par now. We're getting into a little bit of a... Oh, well, no, it's a birdie breaking up those 2 pars. So we're getting into a little bit of a neutral state there. My hole 6 is a par 4. 409 yards up 77 feet. So I'm going to play quite a bit longer. Oof. Bunkerless hole as well. I don't think we need the bunkers with the severe uphill. Will driver be good for there is the question. What we'll do, we'll play it about there. But I'll put a good bit of draw on it. Just to kind of wrap it around that turn. Oh, that should be okay. Yeah, just enough draw. I'd say if I hit that straight up, would have definitely ran into the rough there. But that leaves us with 171 yards up 22. So say about 178 is what it's going to play. Closer to 180 again with the wind. 7 iron should be okay. Maybe a little bit of loft on it. I should just reset that. Don't change the attack angle. Good strike. I think the wind is reluctantly pulling around. It looks to be tracking pretty good. Again, short. That bit of loft was a mistake, but we have left ourselves another birdie opportunity. That's the main thing. From 16 feet up 4. Did I get it? Turn. Oh, hair out too far to the left. So just another par. We'll stay at 3 under for now. Alright, second par 5 of the front 9 coming up for hole number 7. Nice view of the course there. This one measures 551 yards and it's down 92 feet, so we should get ourselves a big drive off this tee. Got to be mindful of that bunker on the left. Well, fairway looks to be fairly level, running down. Ooh, a little fast. That may go a little bit left. The wind is going to try and hold it. Nice view off the tee, though. Thought I would have gone a little bit further than that, but we got 345 out of it. It's going to leave us 216. I'm going to play about 217. With the wind, that's a nice little bit of planting there in the trees. The bit of the purple, I think, is a lavender maybe. I think it's lavender anyway. to break up the just the green. Put a little bit of colour in there. Right, will we try, what kind of lie are we on? Not too bad of a downhill. Will we try the 5 wood heavy draw take a few yards off that. Very nice swing. Oh, didn't put enough drop. Bunkered again. Or is that going to be rough? We're right on the lip of it. Light. Oh, that's only light rough. Oh yeah, I can see the two textures there. Actually, just to the left of the shot feedback, and see where the heavy rough is. So we are only in the light rough, so we should be able to get a bit of a chip shot out of this. Oh, now is that going to turn? Oh, must have been just slightly above the feet. Just enough to pull it off to the left. Let's try another little chip shot back now, as we are on the fringe. There we go. That's par save. Is that par? That's birdie, par 5. So 4 under through 7. I don't think we need to see that chip shot. That's hardly highlight material. Okay, so par 4 for hole number 8. Again, nice view off the tee. So little touches of colour just popping in at the planting down there at the end. And this one's measuring 334 yards down 13. So I'm going to play closer to 330. And depending on the slope here, with that little bit of wind, driver might be able to run itself on. Little bit fast, that is going to be, unless it can get a kick. Come on, back out on the fairway. Yes, got the kick. We're into the fairway. How far is it going to run? I'd say we got that clean. That might have stood a chance of just creeping itself on. But we've left ourselves 16 yards. Let's try another little chip shot. I think I'll keep this straight. See a little bit double break. Oh, it's a little fast. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was going to stay up, but it rattled and dropped. And that's an eagle too. Take us to 6 under par. We will definitely take another look at that. I had a chip shot similar a few days ago. And similar pace, it hit the pin, but it just completely bounced right away from the hole. I'll save that one. I'm shocked that dropped in. Genuinely thought that was just going to sit on the lip or just run away a bit. Alright, finish off the front 9. We have another par 4 and it's 477 yards, up 14 feet. Defaulting us onto the 3 wood as we head back towards the clubhouse. That felt like it was going to be slow, but it was actually bordering to being fast. Well, we got it into the fairway anyway, that's the main thing. And it's going to leave us 162 up 12, so about 166. 9 iron be enough for that? Oh, we put a little bit of loft. I think we put a bit of loft and spin onto the 8 iron. Wind is nice and calm. Good strike. Very slight pull, but that looks like it's helping. Ooh, sit down. Very nice shot into that green. Nice bit of planting there, actually. Just to, I think that's the side of the terrace there. Let's see if we can't have a little look real quick. Pan ourselves around. Yeah, that's the terrace. So we get a little bit of a closer look. Nice little seating area. Nice, just bordering all the way around. Nicely done. Very symmetrical, I want to say, especially with the 2 trees either side of the entrance in. Right, let's see if we can drain this short little putt now and get ourselves to 7 under through 9. Let's let the camera settle down, still panning around slowly. Alright, that's another birdie. So solid front 9. Let's see what the back 9 has in store. We're going to kick things off in hole number 10 with a par 4. 321 yards down 15 feet. Ooh, yeah, going to be taking 3 wood off the tee. We got the driving range and the lake framing this hole either side. Ooh, wind is dropping right down. What way is the fairway sloping? I want to be careful of that. That'll do. Oh, that's a bit bright. I'm in low light this evening and that's just blinded me. So if you're watching in low light yourself, I do apologise. Oh, now I see markers there again. Presume, yeah, it's OB along the driving range. So I have to keep an eye on that. It's one thing I really do need to, I've said it a few times now, just keep an eye on as far out of bounds on the courses. But right, 73, going to play about 76. Sand wedge, a little bit of, ooh, don't even think I'll need the loft. To put spin on anyway. Just in case it does get its yardage. Tracking around pretty good. Oh, spin back. Oh, a little bit more spin. And maybe we would have had another eagle. If I can talk. But I'll happily drop it in for a birdie. I don't even know what score I'm shooting for. For a birdie. Take us to 8 under par. Still a little bit tired. But anyway, hole number 11, par 4. Right, a few bunkers to watch out for. But wind is trying to pick back up again, so I think we'll just play along the left edge here. And it's 453 yards, up 12 feet before I do take the shot. Good strike again. And safety down the left side. It's going to filter towards the centre. Now it's going to keep left centre. And leave us with 132 up 11, so about 136 in. So kind of right slap bang in between clubs here. Gap wedge or pitching wedge with a bit of loft. How's the green sloping? Not too bad. So I think we'll go gap wedge, touch a D-loft, bit of spin just to make sure it does sit. Ball's pretty level at the feet. Struck it well. It's coming around with the wind nicely. Very nicely. Oh, a little bit more spin. It did sit it nice and quick though. Leave us with a pretty much a tap in. 4 feet for the bird. Still got to be careful though. They are missable. I did miss a 2-foot putt not long ago. I'm playing in one of the society events. Kicking myself for that one because there was a very, very slight hint of breaking it, but I just said, I'll just push it through. Didn't hit it firm enough, even just from 2 feet, and I missed it. But hole number 12 here is par 3, and it's 192 yards, down 1 foot. So I think 6 iron, unless we put heavy loft and spin on it, might be a little bit too long. 176. I'll say greens are firm, so maybe a tiny touch on the D-loft here should be enough to run it. Come on, keep coming around. I'll chase this one in. Has it got enough to roll out? A little bit more. A little bit more. Still waiting for that hole in one. But right now we've got 12 feet up 1 inch. Oh, very slight push on the swing. Just enough to run it over the right edge. So I'll tap it in for the par. And stay at, what are we at? 9 under par for now. First of the par 5, so the back 9 coming up. For hole number 13. See if we can't reach this one. It's measuring 518 yards, down 11 feet, so definitely, as was said in the description anyway, more than reachable. And I go and hit another red fast. I felt that straight away. There's something with the par 5s. Oh, look at this, right in behind the tree. Now, how's that? Right, fairway looks like it's sloping downhill, but I'm going to have to put heavy draw onto this shot to wrap it around that tree. Little fast, that's still not coming around enough. Can I at least creep back? No, we're going to stay in the heavy rough. Not playing this one good at all. Right, 91 down 7, so about 89. Excuse me. I want to say 89. Let me see what a full shot The lob wedge will do, maybe a little bit of loft on it. Or with the pit. Yeah, I think pitch shot might be better. If we go pitch and wedge might be enough. Fast again. He's going to get it there though. There is a slope running down there. Not bad. Birdie opportunity anyway. Again, not much break. I'd say right edge should be enough. Now turn in. Luckily came away with a birdie there after playing that quite bad off the tee. And even with pretty much full draw on it, couldn't wrap it around the tree enough. Either that, or I just didn't adjust the aim properly anyway. One of the two, if not a combination of both. But hole 14, par 4, 344 yards, up 2 feet. And again, get a good tailwind here. That is reachable. It's played about here, and hopefully if the 3-mile-per-hour wind can pull it over a little bit to the left, it can filter its way back down. We'll chase it and have a little look, see what it does. Fairways are normal though, so I don't know if it'll have the pace to run up. No, but might be able to get, not a splash shot. Hoping maybe a little bit closer. Could have done a bump and run up with the chip. But we will take splash, and lob wedge should be fine. Just put spin on, make sure it does sit. Want to hit that a little bit, but oh, you didn't. Oh, touch back on that spin, and it might have just trickled its way in, but I'll more than happily settle for a birdie. Take it to 11 under par. Final par 5 coming up. Again, I just caught a glimpse, nice little bit of colour breaking up the planting in the background there. So final par 5, 561 yards, up 4 feet. And oh, that's nice. Little dock and jetty area with the bridge splitting the hole. Nicely done. I'm not sure what the I'm not sure what is used there, but I'm not sure what they're supposed to be the decoration sort of in it. I think it's not sure if it's little canopies for the crowd to stand under. But nicely done either way. Right. Have we got enough of the driver? We'll put draw on it again. Cut it into the wind. That should take enough yardage off it that we're safe in the fairway. Underhit it slightly as well, but at least got it perfect this time. So that should be fine. Now if I can run far enough down, we should comfortably reach the green. 265 up 12, so gonna have to take the driver if we want to get it up and see a slope there. Driver hopefully can run it up. Now driver off the deck on the first par 5, we did hit a red fast. Not this time though, kept it perfect. Now if that can get down, and that slope can slow it down. Now it's going to run off the back, but we can get a little chip shot up to the hole and hopefully get another eagle. Excuse me. 10 yards. It's going to turn. Go on, go on. Oh, held a little bit straighter than I thought it would. But we will pick up another birdie, and it's at 12 under par, I think it is. 12 under. 3 holes to play, potential 15 under. Could be lower. Did miss a few opportunities. But hole 16 is measuring 406 yards down 8 feet, 3 mile per hour from behind with the wind. Ooh, now, can't really take a draw due to that tree there, because I don't think we'll get over it. Could do fade though. We are risking though, we're heading towards the water then, but hopefully if we do run out of fairway, the rough should obviously stop it. Yeah, just going by the height of the ball there, I don't think we would have gotten the draw over the tree. But we are fairway anyway. Very nice planting around the lake there as well. Excuse me again. Just a little subtle hints of colour then, just to break it up. And I assume that is the tee box there on the left of the screen for the next hole. Nice bridge cutting over the lake then. Very nice course. Right, let's get this approach shot done. 125, going to play about 123. Don't like doing pitch shots from outside 100 yards. 2 mile per hour tailwind, maybe a touch. Ooh, what did I say? 123. Yeah, a little bit of D-loft on the sand wedge, but again, just a bit of spin just to help it sit. Barely kept that perfect. Oh, that was beautifully judged. 5 feet again, don't know, gimme. Oh, very nearly missed it, but it does just about drop in that left side for 13 under par. Final par 3 coming up. Let's see if we can't actually have a look at the scorecard. Have we birdied any of the par 3s at all? But this one's measuring 208 yards up 4, so about 209. Call it 205-ish with the wind. Certainly going to come back. Oh, this is actually par 3, so we've actually got a bridge. Yeah, so we're playing up onto this green. Obviously, we can walk straight up then, and then we've got the bridge coming across to lead to the tee box there for what'll be hole 18, I presume. I can't get the camera up high enough because there's the clubhouse down there. So that is the 18th tee. So yeah, I'm not sure about the bridge there, but it's nicely done. Just to add a little bit more feature to it. Nice planting around it again. I say just a bit of colour breaking up the green as well. Right, yeah, what did I say? 209. Oh, the wind is changing while I'm yapping on. So maybe 197 will do. A little touch of loft on it. See what way the green is sloping real quick. A little bit both ways. Good strike. Now come on, wind, bring it around. Hopefully that loft wasn't a mistake. Oh, oh, go on. No. Oh, where's the golfing gods when you need them? I thought I finally had it there. Oh, you're unreal. Oh, unbelievable. Excellent shot into the green, just an inch to the right, and that was in for what I believe would be, I just genuinely cannot recall if I've done it before, but that would have been my first hole-in-one on camera. That's the closest. I think that is literally the closest that we've come so far to getting one. Only short of just rattling the pin and sitting on the lip. Unlucky there, but hole 18 though is the final par 4, and it is 430 yards up 14 feet. Play it over here, I think. You'd be careful now. I'll probably hit a slow here. No, a little bit fast. I was conscious of potentially getting a slow there. Oh, I can't get over that. I didn't even actually have a look to see what the distance to the cup was. It must have been only about 4 or 5 inches or something. Oh, anyway, final approach shot into the 18th green, 100 yards up 15 feet, so about 105. Lob wedge should be fine with the way that wind is slightly angled. Maybe a little touch on the D-loft just because we are on a good upslope. That felt like it was going to be slow, but got it. Oh, went longer than I thought. I thought it would have come up a little bit shorter with being on the upslope, but we did spin it back a bit. Okay, so final putt, 7 feet. And that will give us a score of 15. Yeah, it is 15 under par, isn't it? 15 under par, very close to being a 16. Potential with that hole, very, very close to getting a hole in one. But as well, just a few other opportunities missed. Could have been lower, to be honest, especially on the par 5s, but very, very nice course. Really enjoyed that one. not just for the fact that I almost finally got that hole in one. Honestly, how close was that? How close? Any other time, I guarantee if I wasn't recording, that probably would have dropped. But no, really enjoyed that course. Very, very nice work. And just going by the looks of TGC Tours actually as well. Sorry, name again. I do apologise if I am pronouncing it wrong, but Doe Coba, definitely no stranger to the designer. Has got quite a roster of courses here. Just having a quick look. I don't recognise offhand some of the names. Actually, Royal Hermitage Golf Club, I do believe I have played that. Sounds familiar, but must check out a few more. But that was a very, very nice course anyway. Really enjoyed playing that one. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one. It has been New Oxfordshire Golf Club, designed by, once again, I do apologise if I am pronouncing your name wrong, but designed by Doe Coba. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like. If you haven't done so already and you do enjoy the content, do consider subscribing to the channel. I will talk to you all on the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.